Thank you so much for tuning into Respectfully with Miss Pretty Young Thing. I'm your girl PYT, and let's get into it. Y'all, cuss me out if y'all want to. I know I'm behind schedule as hell. Behind schedule as hell for, my Now That's TV shows. But we're going to do our best to play catch up tonight so that tomorrow we can go back to Zeus, and then Monday we can do our Now That's TV night for these coming episodes. Okay, we still gotta play catch up with Stars because of Raising Canaan, which I do have some reviews coming up. We still gotta finish up with what's this show called? We never started Beauty in Black. We need to catch up with the last two episodes of Squid Games for the season because season 3 is going to be coming out this summer, as we know. So, listen, April, we not playing no games. April, we gonna get it together, okay? I promise, I promise, I promise, I promise. But in the meantime, y'all, we got a couple episodes to watch tonight. We have Love and War episode 14. We have Mean Girls season 2 episode 11, and we have BBO. We have to catch up on episode 4 as well as episode 5 because episode 6 comes out tomorrow. But if this is your first time here, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on, and tell a friend to tell a friend that PYT is in the building, okay? Without further ado, y'all, of course, we got to go ahead and play catch up. So the last episode of Love and War that we watched, episode 13, it was a whole lot of Kashi was doing his very best to be as petty to Joyce as he possibly could. Remember, he was playing against Ivory or whatever the case may be, and her and Ivory are like, they've been enemies from this show as well as, I want to say, what else were they on? South Central Baddies? Yes. So that's going to be a problem. So it's looking like Joyce is going to have to fight not only her man, but her enemy as well. But I feel like it's extremely petty for Kashi to have done that in the first place. So we're going to see how it plays out. All right? So that's going to be the first episode that we watch today. It looks like the episode is only 36 minutes long, so it's not going to take much. I'm going to try my best not to pause it anywhere so that we can do what we do, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and get on in there. All right, so tomorrow we already know the newer episodes are coming up, so let's start with episode 14 because tomorrow episode 15 comes out. All right. In loving memory of BB the King. Oh man. Y'all, I need to reach out, y'all, before I forget.
Me and my both of them. Me and
I
my
think
girlfriend.
And we're gonna switch and we're gonna fuck both y'all up. Look at us.
I can't take the history.
And I need
This your bitch right here. This my bitch right here. It shouldn't be an issue.
What's the problem?
What's the problem?
You a weirdo, bitch, and I'll never be with you ever again. Bitch, don't cry every night, bitch.
I don't give a fuck. You fucking wall Indian, bitch. You're mad. You're mad. You're fucking wall Indian. Let's talk about it. How y'all bros were trying to fuck each other deep. Bitch, you're mad.
I know now this I look for anything. I'm gonna have to find it, y'all. But either way, she messaged me, and I messaged her back. I just didn't figure out which one of the
I heard you sacked you up last night. Oh, God put that motherfucker in the headlock last night.
I just want to get some sleep tonight.
What time we was up? You stop fucking.
No.
We didn't do that last night.
Who you landed? All we hear is, fuck you, no, fuck you. Fuck you.
I'm just saying, I kept on seeing her flash her skirt up there.
Oh, you saw who?
Shot at the security guards. Like, she was trying to get to like,
Also, wait, why
she kept twisting around and biting her lips. I'm like, I'm like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna hear about that. Bitch, y'all put the slip on
I'm trying to fuck somebody else in the house too.
Oh, huh?
Taniki.
Taniki?
She trying to fuck Taniki.
Taniki?
That's like a Taniki, of course.
You saw how I was
She
doing
here
yesterday?
to take somebody with
Wait,
you.
I should
No,
ask
I ain't gonna lie.
She didn't taste that
She was sitting on our bed with her pussy out and it didn't stink. I ain't gonna lie. Cool, Taniki.
But look, when she girl tight, you can see the stretch marks through the tape.
So who do you like more? I'm not even gonna be funny. Like you like boys more?
driving for like an hour.
Next thing you know, I'm all the way in the motherfucking boonies. Bitch, are you dumb? Like,
I start seeing dead ends and no roads and shit. And I'm looking like, is that a fucking horse? Is that a fucking lake? I'm like, these motherfuckers got us camping.
Over now this.
what's going on?
To pull up at the campsite completely pissed me clean the fuck off because why y'all playing in my face? Why the fuck would y'all ever tell me we was going to a mansion?
Now that's TV. What the fuck are y'all giving at this point? So at this point, I'm like, nah, I'm really trapped out here with the peasants. Like, what's going on?
I ended up bringing a whole motherfucking suitcase to a camping trip.
They're all brought.
Yeah, I'm on that motherfucking ground rolling this motherfucking.
Yes, I remember some last time.
I'm rolling this big ass luggage on the ground and everybody got little bags. I was looking dumb as shit. Dumb as fuck. I should have been listening.
All right, where our tents at, man? Take us to our hut.
They decided to take us camping and
Hey.
we pulled up to.
Did I accidentally show y'all? Oh, child. I hope not a sequel. Not a sequel. Not on purpose. Big Ivory is on the show. Now, Jimmy. So now we are watching Love for episode 14. Love for episode 14. Rocky, remember I told you Love for the show in this season. I this one. So it looks like they're outside camping yesterday. They got cornhole, kayaking. They got a little bit of everything. Horses. Bar, horses, four-wheelers, kayaks, a little bit of everything. They are really pissed about being out here. It's crazy. Okay, so they outside, they lit, they like some ATV fighting, DJ Pokey in the building. If you've ever been on an ATV, you know you gotta have it as much control as possible. Flip that thing over really quick. You could crash really quick. If I was in TV, I would just sit out the road. Baby, you know, my name is going on. They still have the babies. Not the big babies. They got the fake babies, y'all. have so much going on right now. Look at you. You long. A little bit of stuff like you want to fight. Who crashed? Now he's 18 in the middle of nowhere. These people. Lord. Not it was me in the thorn bush in the thorn bush room. So they can't write ATVs, which is crazy. It's everybody crashing for me. Not one of them survived. Thorn bushes and mud. All these northerners trying to do southern stuff. Not every cause of the Diane in the front though, because I ran a big one. Ooh! Not Diane one that flipped the ass over. Lord. Yay! Lord. I ain't going to pay again. Talking about alligators. Crazy man. Whose voice is that? I hear a child. Now everybody else scared because it's so not bad. I don't think. Why did all they go to jazz? Where's Shamar? Jazz need to go home. She don't have no partner anymore. Lord. Thought I should have did this with Kenny. Robin is 6'3". Lord. He is gripping her waist for dear life. Did they follow it anyway? Oh, they can walk. It's a small lake. It's a small little lake situation. It ain't nothing crazy. I'm not a real life I sign up for this. What's happening? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Subscribe, don't forget to subscribe. Ew, my diarrhea on your feet. Very late. Is that a sweet? Maybe a crystal right? Aww. We almost at the age to be a real mom. This is so sad. She's supposed to be right yet. And this age is a girl. Lord. All right, so now Chinks and Jake and Laura want to lose that one. Okay, I really feel like they really like each other. I'm not gonna hold you. We gotta talk about some what if swag get on one of these horses. Sir, don't do swag. Becca, get your nigga. She said he's looking at. That's a bad. Really fucking on the married. There's another archery bow and arrow. I'm glad they had a bunch of activities for after them because the episodes were starting to drag with the lack of activities. Lack of calling herself. Not a 20-pound bag. Golden shower. Wait. So they had to use. Oh, so they had to hang the bag with holes poked in it so much deep so that take showers and stuff. Glad I gave my babies to you, so they don't lost their babies. They are really bad about this. So why does sharp water look green? I'm trying to figure out how to shower with this water bag. It's crazy. So now they're trying to figure out how to put that thing up so that they can shower. And it's so funny looking. Audacity. Said they had the audacity. One thing about not they gonna overuse the word no shade. Everything they say no shade, no shade, no shade, no shade, no shade. She said she's a girl's girl. She not used to drama no more. Ain't no bullying. And I'm here for it. Joyce over here talking about that she's a girl's girl. I mean, that she's a girl's girl. I love your passion. She knows she's still mad at him. So she's over here trying to like play it cool as if she's not. But Cassie's still, they gonna do my girl Joyce like that. How you gonna do my girl Joyce? Okay, so it looks like now she's having a conversation with you. Ooh, so Joyce is finally like, she's a Gemini though. I did not know that, but I feel like she's a purebred. The way she be acting, it definitely is purebred. But she did admit that she did admit her emotion, and that a lot of stuff that she did, she ends up feeling bad about it. I can tell she feels bad about, being sexually selling to cashier. It's one of those things where like you really gotta think for that to really mess somebody up. So now I look like they want it. What is this? Like a hayride or something? Oh no. What you mean I can't feel no way? What you mean? No, this is in Miami. No, this is in Miami. So Shamar is coming at Joyce sideways. No, Shamar's trying to. Not Cassie said this to myself. I'm telling you right now. Yeah. She said she's not going to be able to. Can she do it? Cassie. Joyce getting mad. Joyce getting mad. Shamar grabbed Joyce's wig. Well, my thing is, Cassie doing all of this, but he's still going to do it again. What are we doing? Cassie know better, but I guess not. Lord. One thing about Joyce, not continue to check that. See? Because the thing about it is, girl, you love that thing. You're with the lady. Like, how you sit here trying to play Joyce? She got. So like you're mad. You're mad. That's funny. Cassie needs to stop. Because the thing about it is, Cassie, you loved that D a couple days ago. And now you acting like it's a problem. So it's like, you tried it, hoe. That shit ain't work. You tried it, hoe. That shit ain't work. Oh, I remember she got a couple mosquito bites. One thing about Ivory, she gonna threaten him to send her home. She said she did not get paid to get bit. She said F this experience. I'm hollering. I be telling her sister to shut up. Lord. So Ivory is mad because she don't want to be where they at. And now her and her sister are cursing each other out because of it. So Jazz is telling her to stop acting like a little girl. Ooh, not that's what I'm telling you right now. Ooh, her sister calling her a spoiled brat, a little girl. Like I said, we're not being sisterly right now. Sisters argue, though. Sisters fight, sisters fight. They don't do nothing I ain't never seen sisters do before. She said you was just having a ball. Now you whooping and hollering. They said this is the second time witnessing Jazz check Ivory. Listen, big sis. Big sis. Now I brought you to TV. Lord. They're going back and forth. It's crazy. Not your nothing. They are underestimated with us. And Ivory is definitely a big child. I will say that. Not Janice and Ivory fighting. Not they jumping Jazz. Not her. Ivory. Check on her own sister. What is happening? And everybody else escalated. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Cassie's like, "What's wrong? I'm gonna fall in." Now what Cassie got going on? Cassie holding this baby like it's real and it's so crazy. Acting like a single father. Ah! Then he just threw the baby in the fire. What is happening? I don't understand why he crashed. Why is he crashing out? Now who baby that is? What is happening? He said he was going to let the baby grow up with AIDS because listen. Native versus Almond next episode? Oh! Who's that? Booty? Question mark? Y'all, next episode for the crazy. In loving memory of BB the King. This episode was extremely interesting. It was extremely interesting. But we're going to take a quick pause. And we're going to take a quick pause. And we're going to take a quick pause. Next on the docket, we have... What's next? Watch now. Mean Girls. Season 2. Episode 11. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and then we're going to tune into Mean Girls Season 2, Episode 11. Let's go. season 2, episode 11. Let's go. Right. All right. So the last episode, the girls and we're going to and they this was about to I think this specific brings up that is that coming late from the mistake. He saying that they're the Benedict sisters were recording. Ooh, so pressure versus the Benedict sisters. She put in a fight. Pressure like that. She knocked her in the face. Pressure said her. Pressure was not yet. They were recording all that. So look like that. And she definitely did. So those things. Oh, what's her dolly? Good job. General and Kimberly are saying that Prince did it. That girl, somebody was going to get it off of one of them. Something. Precious said it was like, she was looking for target. But she definitely punched the one that was talking. Yeah, she picking it. She was in, what you call it? Recording too. Hennessy recording. She's something, honey. I'll give it to her. Which is every right. Sorry for everything. Honey is a villain. Oh, hair pulling. Oh, Lord. That's bad. And the narrows. Version of the story. So she knows her. Everybody makeup melted on. Her flag. So, say that. Girl hit pressure. She don't better or whatever the case may be. So it's like, it's a night. I can do something. It's like, yeah, everybody run. Pretty as hell, but really going. She said she parked us in the garage. Wait, what? Give it to her because it looked like she was cool, fight or whatever. So basically, she's mad, but she's taking it out. Oh, now, shout out. Why that kind of problem? My nine wants reaction. I think I'm brawling in front of the house again. I know that first two episodes was a little crazy. It was fire. Where's pressure? You gotta let them fight. Not pressure. People are saying that Chanel is not a good deal for Queen Bee, and I think she's still running around with like opposites attract. And they said she's first and foremost, now that she be adding these stuff that's just crazy. But I'm not running. She was shooting everything. Like, yeah, yeah, we are working in girls season 2. So they done turned the pressure before. Not on the level of grass. That is a thing. Unless she's breast. I don't believe her. Barbie telling pressure. Pressure. Wow. Right. She said, "Go actually get him and not see him." Yeah, that's true. Yeah, exactly. And every time, Barbie get in a fight, it's the girl that's looking first. They do anything. Run back of every time somebody came at Barbie. Not sure. She's crazy. Pressure needs to be now, I guess pressure Barbie calm down so that she can not disrespect prejudice. That's not love. Something that was said on business. Swaying down. Do it. I see it. It's pop calling. And get irritated. I feel like everybody be calling pressure. That's what you say. Pressure balloon. That's how her calves. Right. I don't know what. Diet. He's so sorry. For some people are trying stuff, but you're at the center of the problem. Oh, they they're apologizing. And Daddy, what's the best? Casalea. ready to fight. They both got they might swap 15 minutes left. Fight. They're not gonna fight. They don't want for too long. Nobody fight. Girls say, are they arguing? They're not listening. They're like, so hold on. But then, so, Fly now you lost. Fly now you lost. Fly now you got whooped, baby. Fly now you lost, baby. Fly now you're on the floor. Ooh, they go to kid. They go to kid. They go to side kid. Sorry, it's not. I like they're about to do an activity. That activity is about to piss everybody off. All right, so Mean Girls is done. Let's go ahead and see what Isaiah J had to say about the episode.
That pressure was just hitting on people and talking to people any kind of way, and nobody really did nothing. It's crazy. She was low-key getting into it with the whole house by herself, and nobody really said nothing. But low-key, the famous twins and Queen D hit her back after she got hit. But it's kind of like it's two of y'all want to pressure, and she's saying whatever she want to say, and y'all not doing nothing. I guess nobody wanted to go home because I was so confused. Pressure hit Honey for no reason. She told Honey stop recording. She stopped recording. She said stop talking and hit her, and Honey wasn't even talking. But Honey not doing nothing later on about pressure taking off on her is crazy to me. Even if you can't fight, you got to do something about that. She took off on you for no reason. Queen D told Honey stop crashing out and just hit her back. And then Queen D hit Pressure because don't tell nobody to hit me. And then all you see is Chanel in the middle. No, sister, no Pressure, don't do that. And then all you see is Flying Eye jumping over like Superman trying to get Queen D. Like, Flying Eye, what are you doing? She like, don't hit my host, don't hit Pressure. She like, she hit me. That whole bus was a mess. Everybody was drunk, everybody. Flying Eye got outside, started playing flag football, trying to get to Queen D, and they put her in the grass. She said, I'm allergic, get me out the grass. Zanaya and the famous twins got into it because Zanaya was recording them icing her eye, trying to make it seem like she did that when it was really Nim's eyelash. And I'm just giving my assumption. I don't know if this is true or not, but I feel like Zanaya did that because when the fight had leaked online, it was giving mixed reviews. Like some people felt like Nim won, and some people felt like Zanaya won. And so Zanaya wanted to show that she had got her eye. Until this day, I still stand on this fight being a tie. Like it could go either way for me. But Moomac had me dying because she was like, Zanaya didn't even do that on purpose. And Zanaya said, yes, I did. It was giving Jayla and Krishan. Krishan said, we wasn't even talking mess. And Jayla said, I was. But the famous twins are so unproblematic on this show. Even the first fight that they had was because they just wanted them to fight. And they don't really have no problems with nobody, but it seemed like everybody keeps starting with them. And so then they got into the house and Sway was on that. She was like, no, she said she gonna stick me, so stick me. And then was trying to tell her, if you about to fight, take them eyelashes off before you end up like a pirate like me. And Pressure so messy, she said, yeah, tell her to take them off because, yeah, she got your eye. I'm like, Pressure, here you go. They told Pressure, you're messy. And she said, yes, I am messy. I'm the host. Clean up on our Pressure. I'm messy. And the Famous Twins was irritated because she was like, if you wasn't on the bus, stop talking to me, stop assuming, stop asking questions because you don't know nothing, so just be quiet. But am I the only one that thought that the Famous Twins was about to jump on Pressure? I thought they was about to get her. But that's why Barbie was telling Pressure that you're not supposed to be beating on your cast. Like, you're getting into it with everybody. And Pressure said, they're coming after me. I'm not coming after them. And I'm like, Pressure, you're kind of starting everything. And then Pressure told Barbie, they're just not starting with you because you're trans. And Barbie said, they be hitting on the trans. And they showed a whole compilation of the trans getting hit. Like, that's not a good thing. That's sad, actually. And so then Pressure started talking about Barbie, saying that she be tucking Chris Tucker. And then she tried to untuck her on TV. Like, why would you do that? Pressure pulled her shorts down and said, show them your tuck. Like, that's crazy work. This part had me dying because the Brass Dolls went to Pressure asking, why did you say that we look like hoes? And Pressure said, I don't know what y'all do. And I'm like, yes, you do. They just had a whole talent show saying that they did hair and makeup. But you could tell that Dolly can't stand Pressure. Like, Winter liked Pressure, but Dolly don't at all. Look at her face. She was pissed. I thought they was about to pop on Pressure too because she said, you're touching me too much. You're touching me too much. But nobody did nothing. But Winter and Pressure low-key got something going on. The way they left Dolly on that couch, I said, something suspicious going on. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like sometimes Winter would leave Dolly out sometimes because it was given BCB was a trio. Casalea and De Niro came in the Brass Dolls and BCB room wanting smoke. And I kind of agree with Mumac, like, y'all was just dancing with us in the club and now you want to fight. And she was like, yeah, I was just putting on, I was trying to be cute. And I'm like, no, ain't no being cute if she talked about your kids. No. Like, that was a little weird, but I can't be mad at her for standing on business about her kid because you talked about her child. But also, apparently, they called Zanaya a deadbeat mom. And Zanaya apparently apologized behind the scenes, but Mumac was like, no, we need to do it on camera too. And I'm like, I respect her. I like that. But De Niro was not trying to hear none of that. She said, one of y'all need to fight Casalea because I fought both of y'all, so Zanaya, come get that. And I'm assuming everybody just woke up because they was calling Winter musty. And then Zanaya was like, I don't have no clothes on under this robe, but we can fight later when I get ready. And I'm like, I'm used to Zanaya just getting up doing it. So I'm like, maybe it's early. I don't know. But Winter and De Niro got into it because Winter was like, get out my room. And De Niro said, put me out your room. But that fight was really whatever to me. Like, it was really nothing. And one thing about De Niro is that she's not the best fighter, but she gonna get out there every time, and I respect it. And then Hennessy and Fly Night got into it because Fly Night came upstairs like she was Megan from BGC 9 reunion throwing that cranberry juice all over the room. Fly Night was tripping because she heard that the people that came to get her last night at the club and pulled her hair was the Vanity Rose people and that they told them to come. And tell me if I'm wrong or not, the Vanity Rose did not tell them people to come to the club, but they did see that they got jumped online and came to the club for them. Am I wrong? But I do agree with Hennessy when she said that the security low-key be weird because y'all be letting anybody come into anybody's room, even when they sleep. But this was long overdue because y'all forget that Triple Threat jumped Vanity Rose and they still ain't did nothing to Fly Night for doing that. Like, that's crazy to me that she been in this house untouched the whole time. It's 3 of y'all, one of her, and nobody has done nothing to Fly Night and she just been living in this house comfortably. Like, that's crazy. But Hennessy versus Fly Night was a good one. I can't wait to see round 2 because round 1 was good. I'm going to edge it to Hennessy, but Fly Night was doing her thing too. And Hayes had me dying laughing because Fly Night said, I told you shut up. And Hennessy said, no, you didn't. And Hayes was like, she told me shut up. Hayes is so funny, bro. I swear, like, she's hilarious. But yeah, Mean Girls, y'all eating up this second part of the season. Like, in the beginning, I was a little iffy, but these past like 3-4 episodes been really good. I'm proud of y'all. Listen, the fact that Pressure was just hitting on people and talking to people any kind of way and nobody really did nothing is crazy.
I agree with a lot of what he said. I definitely do. They definitely were cutting up in this episode, to say the least. Very much cutting up, very much doing the most, very much what the heck is going on type ish. But all in all, I see the direction that the show is going in. Definitely entertaining. I'm definitely here for the shenanigans. And I definitely want to see, like, which duo ends up winning at the end. Because remember, this is a competition. So we're going to see, we're going to see, we're going to see, we're going to see, we're going to see. Okay, so we are still supposed to watch BBO episode 4 and 5. Episode 4 is 45 minutes long. Episode 5 is 42 minutes long. So let's go ahead and knock it out. Starting with episode 44. 60-second break. Be right back. And we are back, and we are back, and we are back, y'all. For everybody that's just listening, and welcome to Respectfully with Miss Damn Thing. I'm your girl PYT, and let's get into it. All right, y'all. So we have taken the time to watch some of the other shows. Now let's go ahead and play catch up with BBO, Bad Bees Only. Okay. So we have 2 episodes to watch. Let's go ahead and get started on episode 4, which is the episode from 2 Sundays ago. Now watch it. God, I forgot about this shenanigans happening. You look like they outside your teams. You know, like you are honest, right? Was she told her to apologize, Lord. Who made the bad song? Oh, number out. Who's that? That's not anybody. Tori? Tori said the apology she gave was half-assed. The way, Tori. Not you fighting the girl, like, brushing the girl. Some dogs are very forceful. The force was had. The force was definitely had. They call her weird. Talking about my mom. Talking about so many people. And that her mom was just like, how did this shit? I just like, hate it. To her house. And I was just like, no. So you talking about the original one. Going somewhere. Okay, so now they bad beat. Three people. And I get none of them. they let the sisters that are boring and respectfully. I just at home for sleeping. Niggas can't take naps. That's crazy. She said all she did was sleep. She said, I'm sorry. It's all person. Actually, I better than you because you always on the class at some time in the same class, playing the same role. I think like the whole team. She said, I give you a storyline. A storyline. She said she would have finished her message. Look so funny. So their beat goes along with it. She said, I am not so hello. It's open. Child, it's giving. I don't know. But a little bit of yes. That's why you're bad, So she might be one of those places like you might have like parents that are exclusive with, the type of people that you're gonna hire with. Milan! 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 What you say you mad? That's the Monica's things. Playing with rocks. That's not her bad. She don't know. So they said my mom and they said I'm listening. Yeah, crazy. No, that whole side of the situation. She said she. Now they can't go to both. And I didn't go for it. I'm gonna go. Definitely a safety precaution. I'm gonna go for it. In the same. So she probably would have been done. That's the real problem. She should have left her alone though. My mom was trying to run her business. She said some people don't know how to act. It's a busy thing. This is regular. This is really like hard to start looking at things. That's why you see hard yet. Also, when he has like this is you talking about, everybody was trying to figure out who the hell these sisters were. Good hell. Oh, she might not have sorry about to apologize for hearing what she did and being weird for her. She said I just feel like she's talking to her. She's being for her personally and for her. She was never towards her. Ooh, Emma Lon hit it. She said, I heard my name. What's good? What's good? Both sides. Both of them really felt the parents and how she felt. And that's how I felt. And that's how I felt. I said what I said. She said, from now forward, if you believe in something you said, it was me. And they said, call me out on our bullshit. Where, you know, calling the truth and everything is on the news. Okay, so I guess I'm good now. She said, well, you don't feel like her. I'm sorry. She said, she's explaining this to she's thinking that's the thing. She said, she was talking in front of her. She's talking with confidence. So maybe she doesn't believe, you know? Afterward, Tori is Phyllis was in the way. She's Phyllis from the way. Not just patiently waiting for everybody to leave her house. Yeah. She said she got to put that thing in. I'm on this girl for Annie. She said she was going to talk and don't talk. She had anything to say. I have over there. Same guy said she did not sign up for this. That's how she says. She's a hot head. That's what she's being, to be honest. Not shy, y'all. at least. Let's turn up to the conversation. Oh, so we're gonna look at Charlotte. That's that Charlotte comment. I'm not like interested. I'm not scared of that name. They open the door at me on this. What's happening? I don't want to be recorded. She said, put your hand up. Shut up. They trying to get to the bottom of this. That is a surprise. You said, are you drunk? I think so. I know. You said, I want to. Please. She was shocked. She didn't expect this. This is so long. Sorry. I don't like this. That's not a essay. I don't know. I'm just I know who will see. She said, as soon as you scream, I said, I really be late for you to get that accident. She put on the hair. You can wait off. Now the room on her face. towards the end of the episode. Y'all, I was gonna watch both episode 4 and 5 tonight, but I think I'm gonna save 4 for tomorrow. So that we can. Say 5 for tomorrow, so that we can watch 5 and 6 in one go. But Isaiah J definitely had something to say about the episode, so let's go ahead and see what needed to be said.
Literally, Milan is confusing me on BBO because you literally started with Zendal and was messing with her first. Now that she defended herself, you want to fight her and hit her? That's weird. And where was this Milan on Young and Reckless season 2? Because this is what you needed to do when Baby Tyson was on your head. You left the house talk about, oh, this is the wrong show for me. I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But look what you're doing now. You called that girl a catfish when in reality, a lot of y'all on that show is giving catfish, red snapper, tilapia, crab. Like a lot of y'all don't look the same. And Zendal don't bother nobody. So the fact that you bothered her and then you became bothered and hit her is weird. And then Milan, if you're such a boss, that comment of you wouldn't even be able to work at Starlet's wouldn't even made you mad. Like you got really upset about that. And then if I'm being even more honest, regardless if it's Botox or not, Zendal looks better than you if we're just talking about the face. And I'm just talking about face because Zendal and these triple X boobs and this extra small bathing suit was killing me. That bikini was fighting for its life on life support. It was so tight. But yeah, Milan, boo, tomato, tomato. It was giving hater for real. And then I'm sorry, but it do feel like they hating on Mommy Zen because the girl took one nap and all of a sudden it's a big problem. Y'all calling her boring, but before the nap, y'all had no problem with her. So it's kind of weird. Now, the two sisters, they can go because they giving me little Nicole's, Nick Jr.'s. And the energy that y'all have in y'all confessionals now that y'all going home is the energy that y'all should have had the whole show. But also, Mommy Zen made me mad because she said, yeah, all of y'all up Nicole Bud. And Big Lex said, so who was you talking about? And she said, oh, never mind. I was just saying. Like, no, stand on what you were saying. Because you're not lying, but you didn't stand on business. So for that, I'm like, oh, you might have to go then because that was your time to shine. But Nicole is so bothered by Blue Jasmine. It's low-key hilarious because that girl really don't be worried about her. And Nicole be so pressed. Blue Jasmine will breathe and Nicole be like, yep, now thank me for being able to breathe on my show. Like, Nicole, leave that girl alone. I see why Blue Jasmine gets her at that interview because you're doing the most for no reason. Now, when it comes to Tori and OG Barbie doll, I said it last week, but Tori could have definitely let this go. OG Barbie doll had on her little Velma glasses. She was not trying to fight you at all. She didn't want no smoke. But I also think Tori was just trying to show the house that she is not to be played with. But also they're saying that OG Barbie doll is messy. So I don't know, because I feel bad for you, but then the whole house is saying that you be talking behind people's back. So I don't know. Sav had me dying laughing because OG Barbie doll was laughing and Sav said, I kiki, like nothing's funny. And then Mommy G definitely started with LaRue because she came out tripping out of nowhere. And let's clap it up for production because we finally got some subtitles for Mommy G. I love that for us. But Mommy G ain't no punk either. Like, she came downstairs in her athletic wear. She was ready. And according to Tori, she was talking about LaRue off camera, so she went and got LaRue to go get her. And I respect LaRue for telling her, like, get up, put the vape down, like, let's get this. Like, I'm not about to attack you out of nowhere. I want you to be ready. I respect her. But I like this show. But let me say this. I do feel like because it's Now This TV, it's just random fights going on out of nowhere because they feel like that's what the show needs. Because half of these fights don't even make sense. I'm like, what is going on? Milan is confusing me on BBO because you literally started with Zendal and was messing with her first. Now that she defended herself, you want to fight her and hit her? That's weird. And where was this Milan on Young and Reckless season 2? Because this is what you need.
All right, it's starting all over. But that is everything that he had to say. Child, we gonna see what LaRue got going on for the next episode. We gonna see. But it's getting late. It's 11:28 on the East Coast. I'm gonna save episode 5 for tomorrow. Like I said, we probably gonna tune into that before Baddies drops or whatever the case may be, and then we're gonna get into our Zeus side of everything. But I definitely appreciate each and every person that took the time to watch the episode with me. I really appreciate y'all for sticking to me. I know I've been, kind of slacking a little bit when it comes to my videos, but I'm gonna do my very best to play this catch up, get all of my content out there. We got a lot to catch up on when it comes to Baddies Africa auditions, when it comes to the reunion. Apparently there was a leak in the reunion. But I'm not going to say anything in regards to it until the actual reunion airs, and then we can kind of sort of talk about this leak. But we gonna see. Some of my other recaps coming soon. Please be on the lookout, and don't forget to tell a friend that PYT is in the building. Like, comment, subscribe. If this is your first time here, turn those post notifications on, and thank you so much for tuning into PYT TV. Respectfully, good night.
Oh, dig it there.
y'all